Okay, so it's not the haircut that I wanted, but it's close. Like I had two pictures. I had one of me a couple years ago, and then a picture from Pinterest, and I like it. It fell. It was kind of like all brushed back. There was no real part there, so forget the part because I just didn't spray it. So anyway, yes, the hair is short and I like it. I didn't want it real short on top. I wanted it short in the back and then, like this so I could just, fluff it and do whatever I want with it. I'm trying to find the picture for you guys so you guys can see. Where is it? Where's the little booger at? So my mom did it. It's actually, okay, this is what's kind of funny. This is actually the hairstyle I wanted. So she did a pretty darn good job. I just need to learn how to style it more so it's more, oh, there, like that, more like Rihanna. So anyway, now that I got the elephant out of the room. Today is day 30, first month on my weight loss journey. And no, I did not weigh in. I'm waiting till Saturday, trying as I may. Oh, these little ants. Anybody else having issue with ants? Little piss ants. You know what I mean? Like the little tiny ones. Anyway. So I had 102.8 ounces of water. And for breakfast, I had a quarter cup of cottage cheese and a cup of cantaloupe. For lunch, I had 2 slices of the thin whole wheat bread, 2 ounces of chicken breast deli meat, a tablespoon of mayo, diet cherry Pepsi, a Special K brownie, and sugar-free pears. And the brownies are, you guys see them? Oh my gosh. I'm just saying, these are, And for dinner, I had a half of a slice of Italian bread, a half a tablespoon of margarine, a cup, actually it's probably more like a cup and a half of cauliflower, 1.5 Turk burgers. They're actually made out of mushrooms, but they're so good. Oh my goodness, they're delicious. A half a tablespoon of salsa, 1 ounce of peppers and onions sauteed, 2 ounces of tater wedges, which actually there was 4 of them that I had. And then for my dessert, which I have not had yet, is the pastry crisps by Special K. So, and I'm still under everything. It annoys me. I'm still under like 900 calories for the day, which is nuts. So yeah, I did bring another snack up here thinking, well, if I'm still hungry, I'll do that. I was under on everything. Even my sodium was 177 below. So I put a little note, all under, 2 under, just to remind me to try to maybe eat more. And I have days like this. Like the other day, I was under on everything. And then yesterday, I was closer. And it's like, I just go back and forth. But for my Fitbit, I did 8,361 steps, 43 floors, 3.43 miles, and I burned 1,997 calories. So yeah. Does anybody know what a Fitbit is? If you don't know what, hello. If you don't know what a Fitbit is, there's a car outside. This is the Fitbit. I got the little one, which is kind of like the pinky purple color. And it will tell you, let me put it down for a second because I'll give you the messages. And this is the little sleeve that it comes in. It has this really tight, thick hook. So you can hook it, on your bra, which is what I do, on your pants, in your pant pocket, and it won't budge. And this is just silicone. So it'll tell you the time. And it'll tell you your steps. How many flights of floors or whatever you've done. How many miles you've walked. How many calories you've burned. And the little flower grows. And it'll also give you like little messages throughout the day, which is so hilarious. Because it's just funny. Like you pick up your, like if you, like when you get in the shower or whatever. Obviously you're not wearing it in the shower. Okay, if I can put this in here. There we go. And you pick it back up. Trying to see if it'll do it. It'll give you like this cute little message. Which it's not doing now. So anyway. This is $99. It doesn't matter if you get the Fitbit, the Jawbone, cripey. There's like a whole bunch of them out now. It doesn't matter which one you get. Get a decent, reliable pedometer. They're really great to have, even if you're just starting out, because it kind of keeps you real. Like, you know, you're like, okay, well, no, I still clean the house. And you like look and you're like, oh, I only moved 1,000 steps today. You know what I mean? And the average norm is 10,000 steps. I have mine set for 5,000 because I'm still coming off surgery a year ago. I'm still dealing with a broken foot issue that keeps rearing its ugly head. So, you know, not a broken foot, a fractured foot. So I can't, I want to do more. And if I do more, it's great. If I don't, then as long as I'm staying around my goal, I'm happy. So I love it. Um, and like I said before, I log everything. This is my log for the day. This is from freeprintablemedicalforms.com. I'll put that in the link bar below as well. Also with Fitbit. And my favorite app on my phone is my Fitness Pal. It keeps me right on track. There's itching again. So yeah, but I would say that the two biggest things, well, the four biggest things. One, drink plenty of water. You're supposed to have 64 ounces of water a day, 8-ounce glasses of water, which is great. And I love water. Like, I have a big bottle. I actually didn't bring it up tonight. I think it was in my video last night, which I still need to upload. I have a 30-ounce bottle that I got at Dollar Tree, and I drank 3 to 4 of those a day. And on top of it, I'll drink, you know, a 16.9 ounce or something or more throughout the day as well. I do have 1 glass of soda, diet soda a day. Diet soda is not good for you, but I only have like 8 to 10 ounces. I really don't drink a lot of it. It's just kind of something to, I don't know, you know, just to change up. So water is definitely one. A good pedometer is something else. And walking, everybody says, oh, running, go to the gym. Da, 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 da. You can get a really good workout walking. When I walked to get my son today, I actually took longer strides and I could feel my buttocks, my gluteus maximus muscles working and my inner and outer thighs working. And I was like, yeah. So, and you know, get a pair of wrist weights or even leg weights and walk with those. That really does amazing as well. Yeah, so walking is definitely a key. And baby steps is another thing. Don't set your goal too high. Like, I had somebody tell me that I put my goal, my first real major goal, really, really high because I said I wanted to lose 60 pounds. Well, I do. My total weight loss is about 75 to 80 pounds. But it doesn't deter me. Like, I really do think once you get through the first 2 to 3 weeks, you're okay. And, you know, the book that I was reading is an amazing book. I love it. It's called Made to Crave by Lisa TerKeurst. It's an amazing book, and I love it. However, one of the things she said is, she said, don't eat these things anymore because if you eat it, you'll crave it. I don't crave this. Like, I don't sit here every day and go, gotta have them. I mean, I have a box, 2 boxes of these. I have 2 boxes of these in different flavors. I have the Dreams, I think they're called, which is the little cluster bars. I have a box full of those, and it doesn't call me. I don't crave them. I like to have something sweet at night. That's just me, and I'd rather have something like that than a candy bar or a Swiss cake roll or, you know, actually, let me look up a Swiss cake roll. Let me just look at this up real quick. And I'll tell you the difference between, you know, each thing. Why aren't my snacks showing up on here? Little Debbie Swiss cake roll. So I just put in the search bowl. All right. So for 2 of the cakes, it's 270 calories, 12 grams of fat, 15 grams of cholesterol, 140 grams of sodium, 39 carbs. Okay. For 2 of these crisps, it is 100 calories, 2.5 grams of fat, no cholesterol, 125 grams of sodium, and 19 carbs. It's so much better for you than that. The little brownie is 80 calories, 3 grams of fat, no cholesterol, 65 milligrams of sodium, and 13 carbs. So, you know, it's choices. It's all about the choices that you make. And by any means, I am not a professional. I'm not a pro at this. This is my first solid month and I'm still doing it. And that tells me right there that I'm over the hump, that I'm doing much, much better, and that I'm really ready to do this. And I try to walk every day. Today my husband and I walked 2.7 miles, and we did down a hill and up a hill. And I think we're going to start doing that. I think we're going to incorporate a hill each day, just walk down it, walk back up it, and then walk the rest of the way. It does work your body, and you need that. So, yeah. What was the fourth thing? I think it was just motivation. You have to have a good team around you. I have some very good friends that are on the journey with me. I have some very good friends that have already gone through this journey, and they're, rooting behind me. I have people that I have motivated to start working out and taking care of themselves. And I think it's great that we have people like that in our lives. A friend of mine today took her first walk, and she said that she was huffing and puffing, but she did as much as she could. And she said from beginning to end, bug on the screen, sorry, from beginning to end, she thought of me. And I was like, that just touched my heart, because it was like, that's my goal. I want to get to my goal weight, and I want people to say, how did you do this? And I can say, it's nothing major. It's not a magic trick. It's not millions of dollars. It's just being choosy and using your mind. Like tonight for dinner, like I said, I had those turkey burgers. They're called Turk, Turky burgers. They're made from mushrooms. I mean, it even says like made from fungus of mushrooms. Um, so if you're allergic to mushrooms, don't have them. But they're very yummy, and I had one and a half. I couldn't eat both of them. I put some salsa and peppers and onions on top. I had what? If you look at my plate at night, the majority of my plate is full of vegetable, one or two different vegetables. And then I have a very small portion of meat. Protein is very, very important, so you can't miss out on it. But I've had cholesterol issues in my past, so I have to be very careful with eggs in the morning. So, I could eat egg whites every single day, but how boring will that get? So I kind of mix it up. Um, Having a bagel once a week or twice a week is not a bad thing, because it's very dense, so it keeps you full longer. But make sure that if you're going to have that really dense food, you do it morning or afternoon, because you're still active. And that's the thing I was doing, is I would have this gigantic dinner with full of pasta and starchy stuff, and we haven't really been a big meat eater people. We've been eating chicken more than anything, not red meat. But I would eat, just this huge amount of food. And then like 2 hours later, I would have a Swiss cake roll. Like, well, two of the gigantic, not the regular size, the large and in charge Swiss cake rolls. I would drink literally probably 4 or 5 of these of sweet tea a day. It was ridiculous. And I don't even want the sweet tea. Like, if I would have the sweet tea right now, it'd be too sweet. It'd be way too sweet. So it's just moderation. You don't have to give up your favorite things. You just have to remember that one meal. Don't have a cheat day, because I think cheat days are for failure. I think they set you up for failure. If you do Saturday night, okay, this is Memorial Day weekend. So let's say, okay, Monday, I know we're gonna cook chicken out on the grill. Mom makes her potato salad. Okay, so I want that for dinner. I want my cheat meal to be at dinner. But instead of having like 3 or 4 cups of potato salad, you have 1 cup. Instead of having 3 burgers, you have 1 and 1 hot dog. I can't eat like I used to. My stomach fills up. And between the Lifelong Vitality Pack, which I told you guys about in the last video, and water, I don't have much of an appetite. So yeah. Anyway, that's my advice. I don't know why I just got on this kick, but I guess I'm just trying to motivate somebody else. I don't know. So anyway, on my lips, because I do this every night, I do have makeup on. I contoured and put some blush, some eye makeup on, and some lipstick, girls. Anyway, Don't ask. Way too many videos. It is the Wet n Wild 530D Dark Pink Frost. It has got to be one of my favorite new colors from them. It's just a real pretty, it's almost like a bronzy pink. So that is what I am wearing. Because I have a friend that always asks me. She'll always watch my videos on YouTube and then she'll be like, what's on your lips? What do you have on your cheeks? And if you must know, what's on my cheeks, girls and boys, because I know I have guys watching too. And they don't care. I have the NYC Color Wheel in Spring Petals. And it's just this really pretty peachy corally color. And bronzer is the pH Matchmaker by Physicians Formula. It's just called bronzer. So that's what I contoured with. And it's just a real pretty, natural looking brown color. Yep. Okay, guys. This video has been long enough. I got to get off here. I'll see you guys for day 31 tomorrow. Bye. Keep it up, guys. I know if I can do this, y'all can do it too.